Hi, welcome Thursday evening long form. So tonight's lesson is high pat on horse, which is fabulous. So we're beginning the kick sequence, which is exciting. So I'm going to start by doing that high pat on horse a few times, and then we'll do our long form 2 there. Okay, so let's get started. So high pat on horse, I'm going to do it, this is tonight's posture, and I'm going to do it facing this way first, and we'll do it a few times before we go the whole way through the form to there, and then I'll work on the form to there. So the last day we did the waving hands. So we finished waving hands and we came into single whip. So high pat on horse, we turn, so my weight's in the right foot. So I'm going to sink into the left foot as I come forward, and the right hand comes up. I step up, the right hand slides across, and then I'm going to slice it up along the left. It's kind of tricky to explain. So I'll go again. So it's 1 into the front foot, 2 into the back foot, and 3 as I go into I stay in the back foot, but the right hand slices up as the left foot pats down, right? So going to show it this way. So we're here. So you're in single whip. So the weight's on the right foot. So as you're turning to the left, your left hand is like this for single whip. So the left palm turns over and the hook opens. So you come into the front foot. The right hand comes here up across the left and sit back and you slice up. So it's 1, 2, 3. So this slices up somebody's arm it's like a karate chop to the neck is the best way of describing it. So we're here for at the end of the single whip posture. Left hand is looking straight ahead, right hook is out. So we come into the left foot as your left palm turns up and the right hand comes across. So I'm into the front foot. And then you step back into the back foot, slice this up, and this foot pats down as we slice the hand up. So it's 1, 2, 3. Let's see if we can do that again. So 1 into the front foot. I lose the rhythm myself sometimes, sorry. I find it hard to talk some of these through. So it's 1, 2, 3. So you're coming front foot, back foot, front foot. So I'm just doing that at the beginning just so that you have an idea. It kind of gets it a bit into the head. So I'm going to do it facing this way again also. I'll do it facing the other way. So you start off with your weight in your right foot. So let's do that. I'll do it as slowly as I can. Some of these I find it harder to do slowly than to just get the rhythm. So we're in the back foot. So we're going to come into the front foot, back into the back foot, and then on the ball of this foot. Okay, so let's see if that. No, I'm going to try. I know it's hard, so maybe if I go sideways, it's easier for you to do it with me. So we're in the back foot. So as you're coming into the front foot, let the left hand get flat and your right hand comes over it. So as you come into the back foot, it slices up along that arm and then stay in the back foot. But this left foot pats down as the right hand slices back up, right? So if you can stand parallel to me, maybe. We're in the back foot. So come into the front, and as you're coming into the front foot, your left hand is going to come over like this. So a little bit like this squatting single whip, a small bit of a feel of that. So you're still in the back foot, this hand slices over. So as you start coming into the front foot, your hook is going to open to here into the front foot. As you come back into the back foot, it slices up, and then back, stay in the back foot. But this foot, that's the kind of, this foot, you've caught their hand with your left hand and you're going to slice up to the throat with the right hand. So we'll go a few more times. So we're in the back foot. So the left palm turns up and the right hook opens, you're to here, you're into the front foot. Now you're going to pick up the back foot, and then as you sink back into it, the right hand comes down on the arm, and then it comes back up the arm, and the left hand pulls back as we slice up. So now don't think about it anymore, and let's do a form together to there, and then we'll repeat, we'll go back over that. Okay, so we'll start here. Oh, so exciting to be starting the kick sequence. Okay, so we're here in attention posture. So I always find I jump straight in. So welcome to the class. Sorry, I get so carried away with doing these lessons that I forget to say welcome to our class. So let's take a moment now to feel the feet on the ground. Let's tuck our chin in. Let the shoulders relax in the face. Get a sense of just letting everything melt down into the ground. Knees are soft, tummy's tucked under, chin tucked in. And we sink into the right. Step out nice and wide with the left and sink into the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel and just relax. Allow the arms to softly float up and softly down. Then we turn on the heel of the right. Step forward and left, ward off left. Ward off right. And then yield and yield. Ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push with the right. Push forward with the left. Little turn right, and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Single whip. Turn the left hand over, keeping the weight in the back foot. Come around the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane. Brush left knee and push. Play guitar. Brush knee and push. Sit back and turn on the heel of the left. Brush right knee and push. Sit back, turning on the heel of the right. Push left knee and push. Play guitar again. Brush left knee and push. So sit back, turning on the heel of the left. I'm just going to bring the foot back here to make space. Step around with the right, sink into it. Feel that back foot locked, and then release by turning left. Sink into the left and punch with the right. And then we turn left. Stay in the left foot as we turn right. Round the back foot as we turn back to the center, and then push with the left. Push into the front foot with the right. Stay in the left foot as the right hand reaches out. Pull into the right foot, bringing the left hand and foot around. Come around the right heel with the left, round the back foot heel with the right, and step back. So then we're into embrace tiger, return to the mountain. Ward off right and then yield and yield, ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push with the right, push forward with the left. Bring the right foot round on the heel. So, single whip. Step to the corner and then sink into the right, bringing the left foot, stepping around with the left. Step forward to the corner with the right, turn the waist and sink down on the back foot. Turning right, we come into the front foot and then step forward with the left, punch with the right. I'm just going to adjust here a little. Turn right and open up. Back to the center. Step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, repulse monkey. Step back on the ball of the right, repulse monkey. Step back on the ball of the left, repulse monkey. Step back on the ball of the right, repulse monkey. Step back with the left last, repulse monkey. And we turn left. Bring the left foot round, sink into it, and step around with the right for diagonal flying, opening up. Turn the left foot back out, sink in the left and pick up the right for lifting hands. Shoulder stroke. White crane spreads wings. Brush left knee and push. Needles at sea bottom. Iron fan. Turn body and chop. Roll back and split. Step forward, deflect, intercept and punch. Flat fist and cut the corner. Ward off left, ward off right, and yield, ward off and press. Yield and yield. Push with the right, push forward with the left. Single whip. So now we've our waving hand. So you're going to come around that right foot, stepping up with the left, and then we're into waving hands. Sink in the left, step in, turn right, sink in the right, step out. Turn left, sink in the left, step in, sink in the right, step out. And then we make the hook with the right hand, draw it up the center line, step forward with the left, empty. Foot, send out the hook into your right foot, step forward with the right, into the right foot now, and we step out with the left for single whip. So now we have our high passion horse. So we're in the back foot. So we come into the front foot, back into the back foot, and stay in the back foot as the right hand slices up. So let's do that a few times from our let's go from diagonal flying. I'm trying to think of a place where you can kind of connect in a fair bit of this. So let's go from diagonal flying. So we're here. So we turn on the heel of the left, pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Turn the waist to the left, step back with the right, yield and yield. White crane spreads wings. Sink the right hand down. Step out to brush past the left knee and sink forward. Left, right, needles at sea bottom. So we come around, step out with the left for iron fan. Turn body and chop. And pull your right hand to your hip as the left hand comes round. Roll back and split. And then pick up the right foot. Sink into the right, bringing the fist to the hip. Step out with the left and sink forward to punch. Turn left, flat fist and cut to the corner. And that becomes a ward off left. So we sit back, turning a little bit more on the heel of the left foot and step forward and right into ward off right. And then we have our rollbacks. And now we have a small turn right and we're going to bring the right foot round on the heel. Make your hook, send out the hook, step out with the left, look at the palm, sink in the right. We're in single whip, so now we stay in the right foot and you're coming from the toe to the heel as the right hand pulls in and the left hand and foot come up into our waving hands posture. I think I said last week this hand at the heart. I should have said the throat, sorry about that. So we turn left and sink the left hand down as the right hand comes up to the throat. Turn right. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left. Step in. Sink into the right. Step out. Sink into the left and draw the hook up center line. Send out the hook. Turn on the ball of the left and step out. I'm going to move back here so we can see. Okay, so now we're in the right foot. So we're going to come into the left foot as the left hand extends forward and the right hand comes up like it's over the palm of the left hand and you've picked up the back foot. And then you put the back foot down as this hand comes down. You're into the back foot and then you stay in the back foot. The toe slaps down and this hand slides up. So let's do that a few times here. And then we go from the other side. So into the front foot, into the back foot, into the front foot. And I'll slow it down again. So I think it's probably good to go this way so you can actually do it with me. So your weight's in your right foot and the left hand is out here in front of the heart. So as you come into the left foot, turn the left palm up and bring the right hand up, open palm in front of that left hand. So now you're into the front foot, so you're going to pick up the back foot. So this movement picks up your back foot. And then as you sink back, the right hand slides down along the arm. And then as you're going to sink and pick up, as the right hand slices up, this foot taps down on the ground. That gives it a little bit of an energy, a little spark of energy. So 1, into the front foot, 2, sliding up into the back foot, 3, stay in the back foot as the right hand slices up. So we'll do it facing this way again. So it's 1, 2, I find it hard sometimes to slow that down, sorry. 1, into the back foot 2, and tap down 3. Okay, so if I was to do that from behind, I know it's tricky to teach this. I'm going over to the left side. Sorry. Okay, so we're in the right foot. So we come into the left foot, back into the right foot, and back into the left. So in the right foot. So now as you bring your weight into your left foot, pick up the right foot and let the right hand hover over the left palm. When you put the foot back down, slide the right hand up along your left hand almost to the shoulder, pick up the left foot, and then as the right hand slices back up, the left foot comes down on the ball. So we're in the right foot. So the left palm turns up and the right hand comes over it as you pick up the back foot. Put the back foot back down as you slide the right hand back up to the left shoulder. And then you pick up your left foot and the right hand slices back up and the foot pats down. There's a little bit of a rhythm to it, which, you'll get. So now I'm not going to do it from the other side the whole way because we're going so far into the form now, we kind of haven't enough time for that. So I'm going to do this one from crossing hands on the reverse side. So we're here in crossing hands. And the good thing about this being online is at least you can go back over the form at the beginning. Did I do the whole form at the beginning? You can go back over that lots of times. And last week we went the whole way on this side as well. So from crossing hands, we're going to sink into the left and step back with the right for embrace tiger, return to the mountain, roll back, and then yield and yield, ward off and press. Yield and yield, push with the right, push forward with the left. Little turn, make the hook and press the left hand across the body. Sink into the right and step with the left. Stay in the right as we bring the left foot round, step to the corner with the right, turn the waist, strike to the temple, sink down, turn right, pick up your left foot and sink forward to punch. So now I'm going to move over here. There are pulse monkeys. So turn right and open up. Back to the center, step back on the ball of the left, bring the right foot round, push down into that left foot, turn left. Step back with the right, bring the left foot round, push down, turn right. Back to the center, step back with the left, bring the right foot round, push down into the left foot, turn left. Step back with the right, push with the left, turn right. Last one, step back with the left and we push into the left foot with the right hand. So we turn and make the ball and bring it with us into the front foot. Sit back into the left foot, step around with the right for diagonal flying. So then turn the left foot out. Come around the left foot as we pick up the right foot and bring it down on the heel. Turn left. Step back with the right foot shoulder stroke and then yield and yield into white crane spread wings. Turn left. sink the right hand down. Brush past the left knee, sink forward, push left, right, needles at sea bottom. So we sink in the right and step out with the left for iron fan. Bring the left foot round on the heel, sink the fist to the dantian, step around with the right and chop, turn body and chop. Roll back and split. Make a fist with the right, pick up your right foot and sink into it. Feel the back foot locked and then turn left to release the back foot. Step out with the left and sink forward, punch. Turn left, flat fist and cut to the corner. Bring your right foot round a little and then sink back into the right foot, turn the left foot out. And we step forward into ward off right. Yield and yield, ward off and press. Yield and yield, push with the right, push forward with the left. Little turn right and we bring the right foot round on the heel. Turn the waist, send out the hook, step around with the left, look at the palm and turn it over. And now here's our waving hand. So we're turning back to the right, picking up the left foot, and then we turn left, sink into the left foot, step together, turn right, sink into the right foot, step out, sink into the left foot, step together, turn right, sink into the right foot, step out. So we make the hook again, step forward with the right empty foot, send out the hook, sink in the right and step out with the left. So now we're in our high pat on horse. So bring the weight into the front foot as your right hand comes over the left palm and you picks up the back foot. Then put down the back foot as the right hand slices up that arm and then pat down as your left hand pulls back and the right hand slices up. So let's do that again, maybe from that, from crossing hands to there. And let's just do that. It's hard to know, because how you're going to get this here. But I'm just going to do this a few more times before we do that. So high pat on horse is weight in the right. So then you're going to come into the left foot, picking up the back foot, and your left palm up, right palm is down over the left palm. As you sit back, this hand comes up along, slides up to the shoulder. One, yeah, up to the shoulder. And then as we pat down, it comes back up again. So it's 1, 2, 3. So I find it easier to do it in a rhythm, but anyway, I'll try going slowly 3 more times. So your left hand, you've just done single whip. So as you come into the front foot, turn your left palm up and the hook opens and the right palm is on top of the left. So as we put the foot down, we slide back, the right hand slides back to the shoulder, and then you're going to slice it up. So this, you pick up the foot, and as it comes down, you will be hitting, you want it to come down as you hit their neck. So it's got a little kick to it. So it's into the front foot, into the back foot, and stay in the back foot as you pat down. It has a lovely rhythm. So just keep trying it and it will make sense, I promise. Okay, so maybe we probably have time to do that just once more from crossing hands on this side. So we're in crossing hands. We're going to sink the left hand down to the dantian, back up. Step around with the right, pull your right hand to your hip, and then up into the ward off. So yield, yield, ward off, and press. Yield, yield, feel the space. Push, it's like you're pushing against heavy water. And push, and then a little turn right. Come around on the heel, make your hook and press. Feel like you're pressing something across here. Sink in the right. Step out with the left to the corner. Yield. Step to the corner with the right. Turn the waist. Sink down on the back foot. Turn right. Pick up your left foot. Sink forward to punch. repulse monkey. Repulse monkey 2. Repulse monkey 3. Repulse monkey 4. And repulse monkey 5. I'm just going to move up here so you can see the diagonal flying. Diagonal flying. Feet still out, sorry. So then we turn the left foot back out. Come around the left foot, pick up the right for lifting hands. Turn left. Step back with the right shoulder stroke and then into the right foot for white crane spreads wings. Step up nice and wide for brush, left knee and push. Needles at the bottom, narrow step. Step out wide again for iron fan. Turn body and chop. Roll back and split. Pick up the right foot, step forward, deflect, intercept and punch. Withdraw. Sorry, flat fist and cut, sorry, lost mine. Ward off left to the corner. Yield with the left. Turning the left foot out on the heel, we come into ward off right. Push with the right, push forward with the left. Little turn right, and we come around for single whip. Step out with the left, look at the palm, and sink into the right. And then stay in the right as we turn back for waving hands. So then we turn left, sink into the left foot, step in. Sink into the right foot, step out. Sink in the left, step in. Sink into the right, step out. Make a hook with the right hand and draw it up the center line. Step forward with the right empty foot, turn the waist, come into the right foot as the hook goes out. Step out with the left and sink in the right as the palm turns over. So now this is our high pat on horse. So as you come into the left foot, the left palm turns up, the hook opens, we've picked up the back foot. So then as we put it down, the right hand slices up the arm to the shoulder. And then then we pick up the left foot. So we slice the right hand up along the left. So it's front foot, back foot, and slice up. So let's do that one or two more times here. This is the place I feel I can show it best. So front foot, back foot, back foot. So front foot, back foot, back foot. So there's a rhythm to it. So if you can get it with me on the rhythm. So left hand extends forward and turns up as your right hand comes forward and foot picks up. And then we slice into the back foot, stay in the back foot. So it's really kind of waist turn left, waist turn right, waist turn back to the center. So left, right, center. Okay, so that is the best I can do with high pat on horse. Give Pat a little wave on his horse. So great. Thanks for being here and persisting with this long form. It is no joke. You're great to do it online. Awesome. And hopefully that's okay. And let me know if you want me to slow down. Maybe I am shooting too fast through it. Anybody wants me to slow down, just let me know. Okay, have a lovely evening or morning whenever you're doing this, and I'll see you soon. Bye for now.